Hello, my name is Andrew Yosefa. Um, some of the physical changes that I've gone through in the Make a Heal seminar is quite prominent actually. I've lost 4 kilos, I've improved sleep, more energy and less aches and pains, and my alertness has improved very much. All these things were due just to changing bad habits and routines that I had, especially when it came to diet. I've been on meat for quite a long time, and it was hard for me to try to get off flesh meats. But as I've continued my journey and changed those habits into the way that God intended me to eat and to live my life, I've continued to receive healing. The spiritual changes are one of the biggest things for me was temperance. My self-control was at the door in a lot of areas of my life, but there's been a big change. I'm able to not struggle with the spirit anymore and not rely on the flesh, because there was a big struggle when it came to that. And now I walk more in the spirit than I do in the flesh. We have a little bit of flesh, but only by the grace of God that we can overcome those things. And the more that we have that temperance, which is only given by God, we are able to overcome more and more and more until we are perfect in Jesus. So thoughtfulness and awareness are greatly heightened. My mind is not wandering anymore. It's more focused on the things of God, and I love it because I was always bombarded with things, especially in this time and age, and I was always, my mind always wandered to things that shouldn't go. So I've even stopped watching movies and things like that, like listening to worldly music, because I have no urge to, or inclination to it anymore. And I see that as a big step for me in my walk, because my thinking has become much clearer that there's nothing that this world can really offer you, but only through Christ that you are able to gain the blessing and much more, a reward that is awaiting for those that walk in His way and overcome. So I think one of the biggest commitments for me is not to return to any more flesh eating. Daniel purposed in his heart not to defile himself. And that's the message for today, that we purpose in our hearts not to defile ourselves anymore, because we know that the moral laws are connected to the physical laws. Every part of our body is an instrument of righteousness. So if we submit to those things of righteousness, and to keep our eyes and ears and all the faculties of our body connected to Christ, they will be instruments of righteousness. Suggestions to improve Make a Heals? None. It's perfect because of the presence of God. Wherever the presence of God is, it's perfect, because Christ is perfect, and it's His righteousness by faith that makes everything perfect. So, additional comments? Where 2 or more are gathered in my name, there I will be.